What's good? What's good? This is Steeko. This is Steeko the podcast. Hey, all I'm asking from y'all right now at this moment, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on all your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente, ya tu sabe. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Look, I'm going to bring these back. These are nice right here. That stitch on there. I like that. Maybe the blue color too. Who knows, man? Hey. One thing, man. One thing. Get your mind right. Look, you can't go in there with a mind cluttered with a whole bunch of things. You can't be angry. You can't be sad. You can't, I understand those emotions, feeling, but you got to keep it under control. You got to breathe. You got to think and make the good choices in your life to keep you at peace. Surround yourself with certain people that bring out the best in you. And y'all probably wonder, what is he talking about right now, bruh? What is you talking about, bruh? Hey, man, let's talk about the one and only Jorge Masvidal, BMF. So it's chopped up. I've been watching here and there, little clips. I'll probably watch the full interview here real soon with Joe Rogan podcast, That's what I'm shooting for right there. I'm shooting for the stars. That's who I need to go ahead and compete with. That's my competition right now at this moment. Joe Rogan, I'm taking your spot, my boy. I'm taking it. That is my spot. I'm just solidifying for right now at this moment. You know what it is, man. But hey, shout out to Joe Rogan, man. I used to watch Fear Factor. No joke. Jorge Masvidal. Look, man. With all due respectfully, Jorge. You had your opportunity with Colby Covington. Why are we still talking about this guy? Let it go, man. Let it go. Your opportunity was there. You said you weren't in the right mindset. Talking about Usman knocked you out and the whole knockout messed you. You in a dark place. Look, man, you weren't ready. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, man. And I don't know if that's an excuse or should I think about it. But look, man, at this moment, like I said before in my previous videos, you have to show me now, man. You have to prove it to me. Like, there's certain fighters, right, when they get to a certain level that they reach their peak. When what I mean by that, has Jorge Masvidal reached his peak? The glory, the fame, he had it. He had that moment. Won 3 straight fights. Darren Till, Ben Askren, and Nate Diaz. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was magical. It happened. It felt like a Cinderella story. The man got it from the mud, and now he's a superstar. But back losses. Whew, man. At some point in time, you got to be realistic with yourself. Because with the whole Usman thing was because it's wrestling, right? His whole wrestling thing, you're not a good wrestler, but you know how, defend yourself when it comes to the wrestling. But then when you fought him a second time, un trancazo, bro, send you out of space. Now, the third one, Kobe, I thought it was going to be a good fight, but he wore you out with that wrestling, bro. Now, we're back. I like the confidence. I like where your mind's at. I think that you're going to do real good with Gilbert Burns. I really do. However, Gilbert Burns ain't nothing to play with. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. And I'm telling myself, if Gilbert Burns knocks this guy out, you might as well hang up the jersey. Just hang it up, because Leon Edwards is waiting. Like, what's crazy? So I had a conversation with a homeboy of mine. I said, hey, man, Leon Edwards pulls to this fight with Usman a third time, man. If he wins this one, Jorge Masvidal got no choice but to win. He has to win. He has no other choice. I don't care where his mind's at that moment. He has to win this fight. It's going to be a hard one, man, because Gilbert Burns ain't no joke. So when I'm thinking about what Jorge, the mindset, I've seen a couple of interviews here and there, and I might put one in the, I might put one in the description. I'll put a link in there. But he's still talking, he's saying a lot of things. He's saying a lot of good positive things. And I agree with one thing, right? If your mind is not in the right place, you can't really function well. Have y'all ever been in a situation, right? Let's just say in a relationship. You with your significant other, y'all enjoying time, and then nowhere she's like, you know what? I don't know how this relationship is going, and you're like telling yourself like, what's going on? Now your mind's all over the place. You're trying to break up. Are we gonna split? We're gonna do all this, and you start just overthinking a lot of things, but you have so much on your mind that you can't function at your job. You can't function at what you're supposed to be doing, pursuing your dreams. Your mind is cluttered. And I get that from Jorge Masvidal because that's relatable to a lot of things that are going on in the world. When everything is going bad in your life, and then you got a fight, a scheduled fight, you know, ready to go, and you're not in the right place, especially with fighting, no, you definitely gonna take that L with you. You're gonna take that L. It's kind of like when I do music, right? When I'm doing music, and if I'm not in a peaceful mind, I know for a fact my music will be better, and I keep doing it over and over. But because I'm not in a peaceful mind state, when nothing is bothering me, I'm just zoned into the music doesn't come out as beautiful and natural, and that is normal. So I'm hoping him going into this Gilbert Burns fight is one of them. It's one of them flying knees in 2 seconds. Flying knee. I'm talking about from mid. I'm talking about from where the just fly and just hit him with a knee. I just hope that happens, man. I hope that he slips one and just clocks one. I just hope that happens. But we're talking about Gilbert Burns, man. This man right here is a beast. He's a monster. Brazilian, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, whatever. He put you in a pretzel, and you be like, whoa, bro, we ain't fighting that kind of fight. We ain't fighting that kind of fight. So I'm hoping that Jorge Masvidal does it this time. I hope that he's in the right place right here in La Cabeza, because if he's not, it's going to be a night-night. It's going to be early night-night. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because I'm a Jorge Masvidal fan. If y'all know me, I've been watching Jorge Masvidal from the back in the days. I'm talking about backyard fights when Kimbo Slice was still there, you know, just slicing them up. So I remember Jorge Masvidal. So to watch his growth and where he's at, I even watched him. He was in Telemundo, whatever that show was, that Survivor show. I was watching that too, man. Like I said, I kept up with the man. And I was like, man, hopefully one day I'm going to get to meet him. Shake his hand and say, I appreciate what you done for the Latin community, bro. I respect it, respectfully. But I don't know about Gilbert Burns, man. I'm a little shaky on that, baby. I'm a little shaky. Because I like Gilbert Burns too, man. I think he's a good fighter. I just don't want him to beat Jorge Masvidal. I just don't want that to happen. Nope, I don't want that to happen. But we're about to find out here in April real soon. And I hope it's one of them. It's one of them bangers. I hope it is. And we're about to find out. And then do me a favor. If you ain't done it yet, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente, ya tu sabe. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, 1.